Hello, good evening. I don't know. There's not much to say other than I'm just going to continue drawing. I might as well draw and stream because if I don't do that, I don't think I'll ever stream because of my never-ending art projects. Anyways, how y'all doing? My name is Almond Pie. I'm an alien idol superstar, and today I'm just doing something very casual. I'm gonna like update this first on Twitch because I haven't updated. Honestly, most of my activity now, other than work. Positive note, I did finish my work project, which is I'm super happy about because it takes 10,000 years. Hi, Kamiri, how you doing? But yeah, I was like, oh, I was so exhausted because of that one project on at one work, and I finally finished it, and now I have time to do my art. My my biggest issue is because I have like full-time work. I By the time I get home, I get super exhausted. I'm not able to stream and then like draw at the same time. But now I'll just do that now because I know by the time I finish all my art stuff, I will have new art stuff and I'll just never be able to stream. So I just might as well do it here. So how's your weekend? How y'all doing? Today I had a very nice facial treatment appointment. Tomorrow I'm going to a cosplay event with my friends. I'm not going there because the cosplay event is like actually also today, but I went there alone. I felt like very overwhelmed. Um, but I'm going tomorrow with my friends because I haven't seen my friends for quite a while. They wanted to go to AFA with me, but one, AFA is very expensive for the budget I have right now, and two, I'm just very exhausted because I've had so many events for the first half of the year. I really just want the second half of the year is where I save my money and I do a lot of money saving and do a lot of budget saving, so I can just focus on getting like extra work from my art stuff, and like hopefully I'm also planning on saving up like for an iPad, not because like it's super fancy or whatever. I kind of just need one. I need an iPad mostly because one, the pen pressure, and two is because I already have that iPhone, so just to have like the same ecosystem of like tools as well as I've heard like very good things about the iPad, so it, just saving up for that. Hopefully I'll be able to get one not soon, but like I'll be able to get one. But yeah, we now stream it. Yes, live now. But yeah, I'm also, if you can hear me, I'm also like recovering from it. There's always some shit going on with me. I'm also recovering from like well, I don't know if I'm gonna say I'm recovering, but I think I might have the flu as well, or I'm about to have the flu. I haven't been feeling very well lately, but hopefully I'll be able to feel a lot better. I'm slowly feeling a lot better, so hopefully I'll be able to recover or get to like my top point soon. um yeah, my nose might sound a little nasally because of this. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm just chilling out. Yes, so I have to explain today's stream. Oh, my hand is floating. Oh yeah. Okay. So basically, if you don't know what Toy House is, the Toy House is basically an archive. It's been here around for years, but mostly in the Western Hemisphere. If you hear something in the background, it's like YouTube with the playlist and stuff because I cannot bother to like attach my what's it called attach it to the music thingy, whatever. But yeah, so where was I? Right, Toy House. So Toy House is basically a website where you can create, upload. It's a character slash fictional world, all literature, like artwork, artist webs archival website where you can also like adopt new characters, create customs, a lot of like good art there. You could trade your characters for other characters, you could sell and buy characters and character designs there. But yeah, so basically that's it. And on Toy House, I haven't been on Toy House for so long. So hi Kai, welcome to the stream. Meow. Oh yeah, a quick update. My other cat came back and she gave birth to 3 little kitties who are very healthy and very active. Super cute. 2 white cats and one like brownish, grayish, whitish mix long-haired cat. Super cute. Anyways, cloned yourself, huh? Anyways, um, so basically on Toy House now, what I'm doing right now is like I promised a few people in exchange for their OCs or characters that they want to give away that I'll draw like characters or whatever for them. So if you can see on my little tab above here, I have promised quite not except for this one. I have promised well kind of this one. I've promised quite a lot. So I have to finish all these in in a good amount of time or not. I'm gonna get my patty whacked and also like I want to grab the characters I do want to grab. So yeah. So right now, why so many? Okay. Okay. Oh, 3 week street. It should be more, but it wasn't. Eh. Okay. Where was I? I kind of had a brain poop there. Hold on. I'm having a brain fart. Oh my god. Okay. Where was I? Anyways, so basically for there's a certain character that I wanted in exchange that I promised a rendering of a full body and also a custom. So the rendering looks like this. I finished it earlier this morning. It's very nice. I am actually really happy that my art has been improving quite a lot compared to when I first debuted or streamed. So this is their like OC that I promised their indie to. This took a whole day. This took like maybe like 3 hours ish. I need to find a way to render faster, but I think that's already a pretty fast rendering time. But yeah, so this is oh that's my cat. But basically this is the first one. I also promised them a custom. So what a custom is, oh that's a little bit yowie, don't look at that. So custom is basically what I promised was creating a character. So custom is creating a character, like the name, creating a character from a mood, more normally a mood board, but it could be anything that the other person like would like to create, you know, accustomed to their like wishes or desires. So what they requested was basically, and this is in their words not mine, a goth cult leader bunny. So I'm trying my best because one, if you know me, I've never drawn anything even pertaining to gothic like aesthetics. Second, this is my first custom full body request outside, and I'm trying to make this into solid colors just so people know what the indie colors is. If you know me, I love a lot of colors, so this is one of the few challenges. I don't really like to do a lot of detail, well, not too much detail, but if you know anything to do with like gothic vibes, you know, a lot of their aesthetic is very detailed and very like intricate. So I'm really trying my best out here to emit that kind of style, to make it not, especially with the very simple like color palette, to make it not too disinterested. I don't know if you can call this gothic cult leader style yet. I think it's there actually, like the aesthetic is there. I actually really like this design. I personally would not be able to find a use for it, but I know a lot of people would. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people would enjoy this kind of design. Anyways, how y'all doing? Yeah. And I figured, you know what, might as well like stream while I'm doing this. Yeah, but you know, looking at my art now compared to like way back when, like it's a very significant improvement, I feel. So I'm really happy and I'm really proud of myself because of that. I'm also like also planning a lot of Zion and Dojin like esque parts. Takut niya. Hi Val. I smacked the mosquito. How you doing? I mean, if she's scary and she gives off like cult bunny, cult vibes, then I'm doing my job, I guess, as a designer. But yeah, I really hope the person who requested this likes it, because you know, at the end of the day, when you're drawing like customs and stuff like that, you're doing it for the other person, right? It's not for me specifically. So I really hope they like this. I might open like more of this kind of stuff for to sell. I need money, bu. So especially in our current Indonesian lovely climate, lovely. You know, we have such a lovely political climate right now. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, oi, is that a coach ad I hear? Move. Ini kenapa sih? There's so many ads. It's just a 1-hour playlist, bruh. Okay, continue. But yeah, so I can't express too much about it. I think you guys, if you know me, you already know how I feel about it. So yeah, I need to kumpulin some money so I can bring me and my family to a better living condition, I guess. But yeah, also other than that, I've been focusing more on like my art stuff. I'm really sorry about that. I just feel like honestly, I've been getting back into art more lately, and I've been very happy to see how much I've been improving as in comparison. Did I show you guys my old art? Oh my god, I did like an art redraw of my old characters. Hold on. Kenapa dek? Bentar. Apa? Apa? Kenapa apa? Mai, kamu jangan bandel deh. Gak bisa turun. Bisa turun kan? Mai? Apa deh? Ada apa di situ? Adanya. I don't know what my cat was yelling at, but okay. I'm gonna grab like chocolate candy. And you need tissue. I have like ini of ultra milk that I haven't drunken. Okay, I bittered. I don't know why my cat was yelling, bruh. Anyways, me eat chocolate. I found in my fridge. Okay. I don't know how long it's been there, but if I die, I die, I guess. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of like character designs. I've enjoyed character design now. Also, if you guys want to ask me questions, like, that's absolutely fine, by the way. The thing is why I get a little worried when I'm doing drawing streams is I get very, like, I notice when I rewatch them that I get so distracted that I don't talk on stream. Which, you know, I know for a lot of you guys, it's like, that's, you know, it's nice. It's just, like, soothing music and stuff. But there's also a lot of people like, why is she talking? Man, I'm trying to draw. Damn. Goodness, you know. But if I like finish some stuff well enough, like if I finish this and then like I don't have energy, we could maybe do a little bit of Marvel Rivals as well. We'll see. I tried to make these like non-shiny, except for the jewelry and stuff, mostly because for character designs or references, like you'd ideally want them to be on like a solid color kind of thing. Unless they're supposed to present a certain texture, not texture, yeah, kind of like texture or gradient. Like here, I put them on light because this is supposed to be like a little gradient or a little semi-transparent. I know it's a little sexy. I'm going to change that. Actually, I don't really like how sexy it looks. But ideally you want it to be in like in solid color, unless it's like in like if it's gradient. Usually it's because like they're trying to make it a little bit transparent. So I'll do that. Yummy. Okay. Is it giving like God's vibes? Sometimes I'm worried like I'm not giving enough details, but then I just realized like this is a free custom technically. I'm not getting paid to make this. Also, hi, Mr. Jester. It is right now. It is 7:56 p.m. at where I am. Hope you too are having a good day or evening or night or afternoon. That's some good chocolate milk. Remember to drink your chocolate milk, guys. Oh, it's 10 p.m. for you? Are you in Japan? No, Japan's 2. So 2 would be... Yeah, it'd be Japan, I think. No. Oh, no? Okay. 10 p.m. would be Korea. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean offense to that. The one that I know is like 2 hours ahead of us is like Japan. That's why I asked. Okay, so that was... my bad. I didn't know Korea was also 2 hours ahead of us, so I'll put that in mind. Is China 2 hours ahead of us, or is that like... Is that... Are they like 3 hours ahead, or 1 hour? Don't just she was paid to do whatever she wants. I'm not even getting paid for this. This is a trade, like a character trade, so it's paid with like another character by all technicality. Okay, so let's just darken her areas here and here and here. We must sense, because I don't know if the person I mean I checked their like bio. They're not as far as I know, they're not a minor, but it's like I don't know if they'd be comfortable with like lingerie like designs. So it's best to keep it safe, you know? Yes, okay. It's fun day. Many people came for help. Oh wait, what kind of a shop? I didn't ask this. What kind of? I think you said you just closed your shop. Yes. What shop do you run? Oh, a pharmacy. Oh, that's nice. Yes. What kind of medicines do usually people look for? This good shit. Nice. Very nice. Usually. Like my pharmacy, usually people tell like the one near my house. Usually people are either looking for migraine pills or they're looking to like for ultra specific pills you can't find at the mini market. So which one are though? Or if they're a mother, usually we also sell like newborn milk and stuff in like the pharmacies I'm near too. I don't usually go to one unless I'm looking for a very specific like medicine you can't find on like marts. Tolak angin. Tolak angin you can find in the mini markets. I'm gonna kill you, bro. Sorry, I don't know why that was my reflection. Something's wrong with me. You can tell how exhausted I am from that damn project. Oh wait, I can just in her shoes. Yes. Yes, okay. Tolak angin. Salon pas. Udah brah gitu. Nah. What? Actually, no. What kind of medicine do you look for in Korea? I don't know. Okay, to be fair, disclaimer, I don't know much about like Korea. So, I'm like curious. To be fair, like at most I only know like the food. Maybe even media I don't know a lot about, and then perhaps like traditional clothing, but I wouldn't know like much about the daily life or stuff there. Yes. Oh, you speak Mongolian as well, a bit of Russian. Ah, I see. Very, very interesting. So it's like an international like what's it called? Pharmacy. How like what kind what's the most Oh, okay. I was about to ask, like, what's the most, people who come into, like, like, from what country? So, it's in Vietnam. That makes sense, though, because there are a lot of, like, a lot of them would be, like, what's it called? Like, it's, like, laborers, like, foreign laborers, I think. Like those who often do physical labor, I think. Ah, top seller is painkillers. Oh, I can imagine. I too would need a painkiller sometimes. Ah, okay, I see. Very interesting. Is it like specifically tailored for international like visitors, or do you also have like Korean visitors visiting as well or stuff? Man, look at this. Ooh. You think they do? Yeah, yeah. I can imagine you're doing like heavy labor work, so oh really? Like they charge like kidney price. Actually, I don't know much about like foreign, like even in Indonesia, I don't know how the system works for like foreign like health care, I guess it's called. Um I mean, like for I would assume like for citizens, they would have some sort of like health insurance, even if it's like shitty government ones, you would. But like for foreigners, do the companies usually have? I mean, I am gonna imagine if it's like a construction company, they're unlikely to have it. But yeah, okay. Oh, what's a blue card? Is it like the I like Korean ID card? Well, what's a blue card? Or is it like a work visa? You'd have to pay extra for hospital. Damn. I don't know how it works in Indonesia. Guys, if you have any info on Indonesia's like I don't know. If it's for like foreign laborers. Please enlighten me. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Ah, okay, so they're undocumented, is it? Uh, okay. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people who do that, which, fairs, like, people gotta... A lot of people have to, like, find a way to, like, get money one way or another. I cannot be a judge of that. Fortunately enough, my family hasn't gone through that kind of experience. But yeah, if you have like a family, have mouths to feed, you always want to look for better opportunities, right? So yeah, I mean, I guess it's nice to that your pharmacy is able to like uh serve those who kind of like who cannot afford to go to like hospitals and like go through private healthcare and stuff. How long has your store been open? Just curious. Also, how did you find my channel? I'm also curious about that. It's not a private. It's more like I'm curious where you find. I'm curious where people find my channel because I get the like most interesting people coming on here. From very far away outside of like Indonesia, so I'm very curious how people find my small humble channel, humble question mark channel for 6 months. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, where have you always been in like the pharmacy industry, or is it like something new? Like you got the job there, so you want to try? Oh, you do art as well. Oh, tattoo artist. Oh, how long have you been doing tattooing? I know a little bit about tattooing, but not a lot. How long have you worked as a tattoo artist? It doesn't have to be professionally. No, I have a doctor's degree. You have a doctor's degree? Oh, okay. Don't like I don't know in Korea, but I like here usually if you have a doctor's degree, do you have a specialization? A specific one? Okay, you moved to Korea. You moved to Korea to learn tattoo art, and then you ended up in a pharmacy, which is back to healthcare, I guess. Um, like, do you have a specialization? Just curious. Like, do you specialize in something, or is it just like in general, like a doctor? Because I know, like in Indonesia, they have like specializations in like, and then like there's the general doctors as well. Gotta give her some very nice shoes. Very nice. Very interesting. Wait, so are you also not originally Korean, or were you like studying abroad and then you just like came back home? Like as well. I'm saying a lot of likes. I just just occurred to me. Yeah. Okay. Ah, she's looking very cutesy. Very cute in the mirror. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think what I can add to this. Very, very nice life. Wonder if that my parents were like that too. Settled for a better life abroad. Yar. Okay. You have a doctor's degree in orthopedic. Okay, I'm trying to jog my memory. I cannot be this stupid. That has something to do with muscle, isn't it? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Now I have to look it up because I'm stupid. Hold on. I think that's muscle, right? Or is it like condition? Yeah, musculoskeletal system. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, okay. So it's like basically anything to do with like injuries, like muscle injuries, degenerative diseases, infections. Oh, wow. I'm from the UK. Oh, okay. Oh, I can make you taller. Are you implying that I'm short? But wow, interesting. Like, why Korea? Like, do they have really good like tattoo artistry? I don't know. I don't know much about Korea. Do they have like very good tattoo artistry there? Because I feel like if I'm thinking tattoos, I'm thinking like America mostly, right? Because they have a lot of shows where there's like different kinds of tattoo artistry and stuff like that. Or yeah, but yeah, mostly I can think of is America, but who knows? Or was there a world of tattoo artistry that I am unaware of? Because again, I'm not very Indians with tattoos. Oh, but you have such an interesting life. Oh, traditional. So are you specifically looking into like traditional tattoo artists? Is it? Okay. I know that Japan has like their own traditions. Well, I would guess more or less it would be like quite similar, right? The details and the symbolism and stuff like that. But yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, you know the badass Yakuza. Yeah. Those are the ones that I'm aware of when it comes to like if you ask me more about like the Asian tattoo artists. I do really like those kind of tattoos. I don't know if I would get one for myself, maybe like when I'm way older. But yeah, those are really cool ones. I really like those. I think they're cool. Okay, but yeah. It's nice to know. Actually, again, I must ask, how did you stumble upon my channel? Oh my god. Is it just because of the category? Like, I was in the category, which is fine as well. Like, I'm just curious. But yes. Oh, okay. Does she look goth enough? Oh, you're an art. That's nice. That's nice to know. Thank you, Twitch, for bringing me up on my channel. But yeah. Like, so far, how long have you been in Korea? Yeah, you worked in the pharmacy for 6 months, but how long have you been, like, specifically, like, in Korea? I have 5 monitors. I'm multi-watch so much stuff. Oh my god. And you're still able to answer me quite fast, which I think is very incredible. But yeah, so how long have you been in Korea? Like, you know, past the pharmacy, because of course pharmacy would be like 5 months. But yeah, how long? It's called Nerd Power Epic. Actually, no, I do that too. I do that too, especially if like I'm drawing. Oh, 3 years. Okay, it's been quite a while. 3 years means I was still my old job, right? Very cool. Like after, does that mean you're apprenticing under someone now? I know that artists, they usually apprentice under someone to like before they're in here, right? Did y'all know to get a tattoo artist you must be a doctor or nurse? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Now it makes sense why you have a doctor's degree. Yeah, I would think so, because like you're using a needle, right? Which, you know, you're going to put like pressure points on certain parts of the body, and you know, you can't get, you know, if you hit the wrong nerve or muscle, that could be quite dangerous. So I guess that's the line of logic I'm thinking. That's why you need like a doctor's degree or something. Yeah, yeah. A lot of health hazards, especially when it comes to the needle, right? You have to really take good care of it. It could be like, um, you have to be really hygienic as well, because it could be quite if you don't, it could be quite dangerous for whoever is going to be your customer. But okay, that makes sense. Cause I've always felt that Korea had a more, what's it called, conservative kind of society. So I guess that's also why I don't really, see a lot of talk about like tattoos and stuff. But yeah, interesting, interesting. I sure hope so. I don't think in America you do have to have a doctor's degree for it. But again, it's America, so that might be it. I don't think in Indonesia you need a doctor's degree either for like tattoo. Ini you might need a certificate or something. I don't know, but like for it, but I don't think you need like doctor's degree for it. Opening the pharmacy was my side hustle gig, but turns out there's a market for it. Yeah, I will. I mean, that's nice to know though. Like you have two good jobs. Well, I'm hoping good jobs now. Law in the U.S. Exactly. Gonna give her maybe like. Oh wait, I forgot to overshadow the. I might give her like what's it called? It's the kind of thing like usually like Catholic younger boys would bring around, like the one that kind of looks like what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Hold on. It's one of those long lamp thingies. Long lamp. Categesis? Carthagesis? I forgot what it's called, man. Cathegesis. I think it's... No, it's not cathegesis. Lamp. What is it called? Call it Catholic lamp if I have to. Or it's not a lamp, it's like an ash thingy. I forgot. I have to look it up. Oh my god. Maybe it is a lamp. It's not a lamp. I know it's not a lamp. I'm being like kidding right now. Okay, hold on. Let me look back in the chat. Fun fact: did you know 10,000 won doubles 10 times in Vietnam dong? Oh, doubles 10 times Vietnam dong. 188481. That's why many first few years here and then go. Oh, so like the price of like 10,000 won is like much more valuable in comparison to the Vietnam dong, is it? I think that's what I'm reading. So like after a few years here, they can go back home and like you know they have like a big savings and stuff like that they can afford for their family. Ah, I see. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not know any of this. Very interesting. I again mostly been living in Indonesia. I've been living here for like 7, 11, 20, 21 years already. I think it's been 21 or 19 years. It's been 19 years since I've lived here. So yeah. Okay. I have to look up Google Chrome. What is the catechesis? Catechesis. I guess it's catechesis. What's the little tool? What's the little ash tool Catholic? So many Vietnam workers came in. They've only been here for 1 year. Yeah, so I can imagine that's the reason why a lot of people go abroad, right? To like look for better homes and stuff, better opportunities to send back home and stuff like that. I can imagine. What is this called? Oh, it's a thurible. Is it a thurible? Can be. And I don't think it's called a thurible. But yeah, I think that's like, it's nice to know there are some people who can like, you know, someday maybe I'll be able to do that. I'm not very good at physical labor though, but perhaps sometime, someday. That's not a lamp, brother. What is it called? You know what? I'll just look up like ash lamp. I'll just give it a lantern or something. It's funny whenever people come to get tattoos because they're not gonna they're total chocolate. But yeah, because like I don't imagine when I'm thinking tattoo, I don't like imagine I don't tend to imagine what's it called, them being doctors. But not, like if you say, "Oh, you're a doctor," it also does make sense to me because you would have to know a lot about the skin, right? In order to correctly or accurately like the, you know, place the, it's called, place the place the needle. Well, let's just say Nini was a big fan. I can imagine if you're able to like you know, if you're able to like go to Korea for fun, open a good pharmacy as a side gig, and have it be very successful, quite successful. That's nice to know. So how long is your like, are you doing an apprenticeship right now then? Like for what's it called? For tattoo? Like how long are you doing it for? I don't know how long apprenticeships for like tattoo artistry takes. So let me know. I got to skip many classes and get more. Oh, I mean, that's nice. I don't think in Indonesia you have like a lot of you'd have a what's it called, like a loan system. I don't think we have that here yet. I wish we don't though. I really do wish we don't have that kind of idea now, especially, but who knows. Oh, okay. How long, you know, master proofs? Okay. How did you find your tattoo master? Or yeah, how did you find your tattoo master? Like, oh, I want to apprentice it, because I'm imagining if you're going all the way from the UK just to attend, because you said your initial what's it called, your initial was to do the tattoo artistry in the first place. That means you would have to have contact before, right? Like, how did you find your tattoo master? Especially since they live very far away in Korea. Simple and stuff. Oh, so you like you just DM them like, oh, I enjoy your work. Like, can I work under, you know, can I apprentice under you? Like something like that. Like, I don't know. Do when they take apprenticeships, like, do they take multiple people, or is it just like one person per period, or is it like up to them, I guess? Like, how about yours, I guess? How about your like are they taking just you, or is it like there's more people, you go like in shifts, or is it like depends if they just want one person to each. Okay, how about yours? Like is it just like one person, or are they taking a lot? Or just one? Oh, you're very lucky then to like be able to apprentice under them. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And you're doing this while also working as a pharmacist. Very interesting. Okay, I'm just doing this. Wow. I mean, yeah, I can imagine a lot of masters being like that. But hey, I mean, if you enjoy it and there's a, you know, and our result is significant, I'm really happy for you. I'm very happy. I'm really happy that people are doing, you know, their thing. Also, you know, feeling very, very happy whenever they come by and like tell their story. Next time we get to meet so many who comes to get his tattoo. Oh, so he's pretty well known, is it? If like a lot of Korean K-pop and K-drama stars are coming to get his tattoo. Oh wow, you must be very lucky for him to, you know. Since how long since I've had that blush on? There you go. Very lucky to be working under him. I again, if you guys want to look for him, up to you. I again, not in our street. I wouldn't know who this is, but very, very lucky to be working under him. Like, hopefully, I'm wishing success for you as well. Very nice. Wow. That's crazy. 3 years? Well, at least you know he's not closing up anytime soon. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. He's got a art degree, used to work Among Us, and turned his hobby into tattoo. Cool! What kind of is it manga or manhwa? I know that Koreans they use the term manhwa, right? Or did he specifically get into like Japanese publishing? Because that also must have been quite tough. If he did. Very cool, very cool. He did the Melody mangas. Oh, I see. Turned into tattoo artist. No, not really surprised. Lot of zigzag tattoos out there. Time to hydrate. Right, thank you. Finish my milk. Very nice. Very nice milk. Tucky milk. Anyways, where was I? Right, very interesting. Milk. Yeah, I have to drink my milk, dude. I have like 3 cartons and I haven't finished. I've only finished like 1. Now I finished 2, so we're halfway there. Healthy girl, yes. I'm very healthy. Skiing on milk. I got an argument to my friend. Whoa. Now why y'all arguing about milk? Get taller, bruh. I don't think, you know what? I feel like that's a myth that it gets you taller, but it does give me nutrients, so I will drink it anyway. He said strawberry milk is vegan. Vegan? Vegan. As opposed to normal milk? And chocolate milk? And any milk? Strawberry milk comes from strawberry cow, of course, guys. Please. How does one milk a strawberry? I don't know. You guys gotta ask the strawberry, not me. I ain't no squeezing no strawberry udders. Sometimes I'm grateful to luck. Got a decent phone for 300k and only a screen replacement. Wait, nice work, Vels. Good job. We always love discounts over here, bruh. What did you get? He just said what he got! He got a decent phone for 300k and which needs a screen replacement. What red? Oh! It's a used Go phone, guys. Redmi, Xiaomi Redmi, you don't know that. I mean, it's pretty. I don't know actually if it's pretty good or not, but if it's 300k, I would say it's pretty decent. That's a good price for any phone, honestly. Now I can play phone while I play phone. Now you can hear me stream while you play the phone. Epics. Okay. Now Vals doesn't have to suffer from not being able to hear me, and then every time he comes back, I'm already done with my stream because something happened to his phone. You gotta congratulate him, guys. Real. This thing was goofy as hell. Hold on. What am I doing? Whichever camera, but my own one is wobbling. Oh no! Why did it freeze? Hold on. Okay. Oh! What was that? Ooh, thank you for following me, Mr. Jester. Very nice. I'm glad you like it here enough. Oh, okay. So... it was Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. I don't like the color bright. Let's see. I change it to other colors. Or maybe a highlight. Oh, it kind of stands out, not gonna lie. It's a little... okay. Let's see if I can change up the colors. I mean, that looks good. Okay. Now, if I color this in... oh no. Oh. Okay. There we go. Now I'm wondering if I want to add a little bit of yellow to or red to the eyes. Oh shit, it's up and leave. Hi Vin! Hold on. Oh, you use mid-range is really better at the modern entry level. My mid-range is literally pixelated. Oh man. Okay, how y'all doing? Does this look like a goth cult leader bunny to you already? Because I'm not sure. Again, this is not the kind of like character I would usually draw. So I need to, you know, would you make cult love to this bunny, guys? It sure is a goth. Does she spell like cult leader yet? How about with the yellow eyes? Do you like it with the yellow eyes or do you like it with the white eyes? I'm just trying to see. I would smoosh the bun. Okay. Do you like it with the black eyes? It's like if I put red, or should we try red? What would a cult leader look like? I don't know. They usually look more charismatic, right? Never been in a cult, guys. I don't have the experience. Here, red. How about red? Is red good? Is it a good enough color? I'm not sure, guys. I put a little bit of red everywhere. Put it here. Just a little bit of color, please. And maybe a little bit on the beads. Oh. I thought you were going for a monochrome sky. No, it's the style was like the idea was like an evil not evil, sorry. Gothic cult leader bunny. So I was just trying to wonder if we could add other colors because again, I don't really... is it like a stereotype for me to put like just black and white for a gothic bunny? I just want to know. Or is it okay to put like a little bit of red in there? And here, like, if you see the mood board, there's no red or anything, but like, I'm just wondering, you know. You prefer the black and white style? Yeah, is it like, it's more bunny-like, right? I guess. Not bunny-like, sorry. It's more like gothic. Or maybe like this color. Like, it's more toned down color, I guess. Like, I was thinking like red eyes equal dangerous cult leader, but who knows? We could do a little bit of black and white. I guess this one works too, technically. Yeah, okay, I will just go with this, I think. Okay, let me put the... not yours yet. Just so if, in case anyone steals my gal. Our main colors would be black and white. That's pretty much it. I have to go with the client's choices, guys. Well, the client doesn't know what color they want. They just gave me like the okay for Goth Bunny Cult. So I'm going with those. Okay. This is surprisingly a lot of colors. The only thing I don't like in Korea is they have small dogs and they push around a baby like it's a baby. Oh no, I do that too actually with my dog. Not always, but I do that a lot with my dog. Cause she is cute and she is very cutesy and stinky. And she deserves to be in a little stroller. I do that too with my dog. I'm sorry. And maybe with her lipstick we give it a little color. Well, it's a similar color, so my two boys, they won't even almond. Please! My dog is a Shih Tzu. It comes with having a Shih Tzu as a dog. They each weigh 100 kilograms. Dang. What dog? What dogs are they? Okay, I finally finished this one. Oh my god, this one took me 5,000 years. I actually like how it turned out. It looks very cute. Colt. Okay. Wait, not this one. Hold on. Wrong. I'm trying to save the file. Custom called Goth Bunny. No palette. English Mastiff. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I know what those are. They're quite big. They're quite big and quite square. I don't know how like to describe it. Like they're quite big and square. Like I have to like I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. If I'm thinking of the right dog, by the way, English Mastiff. I think I am. It's like brown and white, right? No. Yeah, they're brown and white. Yeah, like the big in. Do these dogs? They look like the type that they're the type that drool a lot. Yeah. Also not fun to mess with. I can imagine. Okay, we're done with one project. We're going to the next one. Okay. So we have two. Well, I have also it will be out one, but besides the point. Okay. Let's go with a more colorful one after that one. They also very strong. Have one of those strongest bite forces. Oh, jeez. Oh, that will hurt a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me submit these for uno momento. Like, give me like 5. I mean, you can still talk in India. I'll probably reply, but it's like I'm for the stream. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay. Actually, like, how do you guys like that bunny? I've seen many works in a dog park wearing diapers, stealing strollers. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. I'm sorry. The diapers thing is mostly like at dog parks and what's it called? When we're walking around, mostly just to at malls, just to like so she don't poop and then pee in the mall. But strollers, I think my dog just like it's just easier for us to walk her in, but not always. I don't always put my dog in stroller, just like every once in a while. I think she's more excitable on the ground. Please take her before turning into snack. But always the tiny dogs, huh? Hold on. Is this an image or is this? Oh, this is not character. Where's character? Here we go. Okay. Custom. One. Made for. Hold on. snack. Okay. Upload image. Da, 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 da. So that's why they park at them. Yeah. Can't blame them. Small. They have one eye. They cannot tell this. So yeah. Yeah, my dog barks at the. Well, no, my dog. Yeah, my dog barks at the big dogs a lot. Can't blame him. She's tiny. She a teensy dog. Okay. Let her at him. Yeah, as long as she's not like actively attacking the dog, I don't really mind. She mostly just barks at other dogs, to be honest. And even then, like most of the time, most of the time she ignores them as well. So like, she just be like that. Transfer character. Hold on, I'm like in the images. I'm uploading like the ini so I can adopt my sweet boy right now before I forget because I already drew them. Lol. Okay. She will learn a lesson. No, I'm not letting her bite big dogs. Most of the big dogs that I have with her, they're like really old. So they just kind of like look down at her and like, huh. Be like silly doggy. Okay, finished one. I still have 2 more to go. Angela. That should be it for this one. Okay. It just called okay. I misread. I was so worried it said cute theme, and all this time I've been making a cult theme, which I'm bad at. But it just called it. Okay. Just so you know, this is what the design looks like. He's so cute. I really like him, and I guess you guys would figure out that why I like him as well. Oh, he's so cute. What how many things do you need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I think so far. Unless like I also have the custom badges, which means customs there are 3 more to go. So 4, 7 more to go. But that's just like just for the innie. This is what he looks like. Look at him. He's so cute. I actually already did like 2 this morning as well. Look at him. I'm adopting him. He's my guy. My child. My chud child. I'm gonna get him soon. Okay. Gotta clear my stuff. Blah blah da di da. Bulletins. Blah blah da di da. Okay. Oh my god. And me being the addict, usually addict, like after this, I'll look for more and I'll just like attempt to adopt more. Dang it, kinda. Actually, I'm gonna see some right now and see if there are any that I really like. None yet. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? I said. Oh no. Hmm. None yet whatsoever. Perhaps, actually, there are a few I'm interested in. No, why do I do this to myself, dog? Okay. So just so you know what I'm looking at is usually I look at this. Hold on. Let me change up the. Where is it? Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Browser. Not this one. Or is it not this one? Wow. Where is my display capture, window capture? There we go. There. This is what I usually look at. Like, I'm looking at, well, not this. Hold on. Not, this is my messages stuff. This is where I, said, I communicate. I don't know if you can read, but here you go. This is what I'm looking at usually. Look at all these characters up for adoption. So many characters up for adoption. I'm trying to look for the ones that I might like. Just so this is Toy House, and then basically you can pick like the if you want to trade for something, or if it's like a freebie, or if it's a DTA right, WTA is draw to adopt or right to adopt. Is the screen too small? Okay, you have to put it in the back. Too far back. Okay. So this is what I'm usually looking at. Also, they have HTML and CSSs, and that's what I usually do for like bios and stuff. So if you want to look at my bio, it looks like this. Yeah, I don't care. I'm doxing myself. Whatever. It's like you guys already knew anyway in the first place. So this is my bio. This is using HTML. I had so much fun this week learning HTML. Very cute, right? Hee hee. Okay. Let's see if there are any characters I like. What's this to be named? UFO. Yeah. Toyhouse Premium and avatar decoration. Okay, I don't have any. I mean, I'm not a Roblox fan, so that's fine. Okay, this one's pretty cool. I like this one. I don't know if they're up for adoption actually. Oh, okay. So art and stuff, landing is here while I connect it. Yeah. So sometimes people like they buy, but they're not like maybe they don't connect or they're trying to find so many. So ping is okay. So ping means like I can ping the username in case I'm like super interested in this character. I like this one. I don't know if I'll be able to draw them well, but I like the designs. I'm not very good at character designs most of the time, which is why I'm learning. But also like I like looking at character designs. Okay. I do not transfer anything before payment. Payment okay. Characters I like. All are mixed. This one's cute. I don't know if I have any place for them though. I like the boba ears. I don't know if sometimes I pick them because I would need like characters for a story I'm writing, and I'm just far too lazy to like think, or I have a hard time like thinking. So right now the characters I'm adopting, I'm just looking at designs quickly and saying, do I like this or do I not like this? This one's cute. I like this one. Very cutesy. So these are the characters I have. Just so I'll keep this here. Free OCs. Okay. And his comments are like OCs that they're they like to adopt and stuff, and then they like do the line other stuff. Let's see if there are any characters that I like. No, none whatsoever. This one looks interesting. Okay, so no full body. Okay, that's okay. Just looking at them. Just so you guys, so you know which ones. Oh, okay. So these are the characters. These are the ones I've drawn. I need to update a lot of these, by the way. Like this is art from like maybe 7 years ago, 6 years ago. So I'm really updating them. This one's the one I recently I updated this one. Super cute. My favorite character that I updated on. There are a few that I recently like updated on. Um, let's see. This guy, I just got this guy because I exchanged him for my art. So he's a lion because of course he is. I need to this one just got transferred to me, so like I need to clean these. Yar. Aw, cute. I don't wanna like sometimes for these kind like when they're together, I don't wanna like break them apart. So archive these most of the time. So I adopted that character in exchange for this artwork. This is also artwork of their favorite characters. So I traded my character. So that's what how Toy House a lot of Toy House also works is like if you sometimes there are people that aren't looking for money. Some people are looking for art for their current character or their favorite character. So this is one that I exchanged for that. And then hold on. Where's another one I exchanged? This one I also exchanged for Chibi. This guy and I think there was another one. I just don't remember which one it was. Yeah, this guy I exchanged for. There was three characters I exchanged. I remember. Oh, this one, and this one. So these three I also exchanged for art. This one, and this one. So these three they came from the same owner. So I haven't finished their bio. This one, and this one. They all came from the same creator. They were giving them away, and I exchanged it for this and this. Hold on. And there's one more which is a Yume art, but I didn't upload it here because I don't know if they wanted me to upload it here. But yeah, so I exchanged them for that. And then hold on, I have a few more characters to go. I adopted a lot. It's only been a week, by the way. I don't remember if I exchanged that one for something. I think I just adopted these ones for free because sometimes they also give like characters away. And I also drew this for hold on. I don't remember which ones I already did adopt. I think that was all. So I also I haven't changed this one. So I adopted this one, I think. I didn't draw or did I draw it for something? Oh, I did. I drew this one for something. I drew hold on. That for this? I think it was for this. Was it for this? Hold on. Yeah, I adopted that bread this one from Breads for I think this and also another character of theirs. This one and I don't remember who the other one was. For this and this. And then after that, I also adopted this little guy. I adopted this one for free, I think. I didn't need to like do anything. And then I drew a doodle of him because he's so cute. I adopted him because he's so cute. But the alien guy, the snail guy, and then I drew. Now I remember. I drew it for this, I believe. I forgot. And then I adopted this guy with a drawing. This is one of the DTAs, so I drew to adopt this one. I drew it for this. He has clothes now. I gave him clothes. And then I adopted this one. I don't remember. Oh, I adopted this one in exchange for this drawing. Now I remember. For this drawing. So yeah. I actually really like how she turned out. She's my favorite. She's actually one of my favorites that I adopted. She looks fun to draw, and now I'm making because of her design alone. Now I'm like collecting all the designs so that so that I can like create a whole universe, which is I never thought I'd do that if not for the fact that I adopted this design. Like now I have a small universe going on, and now currently I am drawing for this character. Hold on. Uh Mittens, I think is their character name. Hee. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, the character's okay. This guy, which I think I'm planning to put in the universe as well in like a proper outfit. But yeah, so that's the fun of it. That's a lot of stuff that I do. So this is where people put their OCs as well. Like you don't have to have an OC for sale to put your OC in here, your original character. Like a lot of these are like just archival places for people to put their characters. This one's actually really cool. I'll favorite this one because it just looks really cool. Yeah, and also I sell adopts and also latex, so like custom furry slots. So this is the first one. Still have three more to go for this one. Oh my god. But let's do it. We can do it. Very epic. Yes. Ah, pow. But yes, that's most of my. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Hold on. Finished. And also, oh yeah, there was like one that I'm doing, but it's via DMs. But yeah, that's a character I also really like. Hold on, I don't know if I can inbox. This one. I also adopting this girl, and this one's for the universe of the other girl that I was talking about. Because I feel like their vibes match, even though she looks a little more silly. Like I feel like they match into like the similar universe, you know. But yeah, let's see if there's any that I like. Opaline. There's not just like any, by the way. There's just not just like furry or humans. There's like a whole mix that you can choose from. So let's see. Ooh, anime page dolls. Also, let's put these away because I want to look for strictly the characters. Grapevine Whispers. Fruitiger Seekers. See if there are any interesting ones. Oh yeah, my music's off. I just realized that. Okay. Hospital, school around. Mm, we can do this one. Okay. Oh, this design looks so cool. Some I just like save for like I either art like art inspo or like art style inspo. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's $150. Okay. I was like, huh. This looks very pretty. Oh my god. This is beautiful. You know what? The 150 is kind of justified in this area. Oh, this is stunning. I'll favorite this one. I like this artist. Did they? Oh no, they were the original designer, is it? Who's the creator? Yurasuke. Oh, this is, the art looks so pretty. But subscribe. The art looks so pretty. Let's do them being happy and holding hands. Yes. Actually, was that Dainy? Hold on. Move this to the side. Okay. To look up there. I forgot. Are they together? Yes, they are. Just making sure. It's very bold of me to assume without like looking it up first. My shy cuties. Where's my big brush? Oh, there we go. She's so cute, by the way. I really like these. I really like these designs. I'll put the ini to the side because sometimes I'll have to need a bigger like reference. Self. I think this one was Self, the one I'm looking at. There you go. We're going for a really gothic theme today, huh? I noticed. I want the ini to form a heart as well because I think that'd be very cute. Yay! I don't know if anyone's gonna notice, but I think that'd be super cute. Hold her hand. Just hold my hand and show me how. Oh my god, the hard part of drawing chibis, yeah. If you're not doing the necklace ones like I am, is drawing whenever the character calls for like a high collar or turtleneck, and you're supposed to figure out how the hell am I going to pull this off for chibis with no necks, bruh. So I'm just bullshit. And you give her her big ass cute eyes. That might be a little too big, actually. Okay. Aw, she looks so cute! Cute and happy to be with her girl. Really hope they like this. Okay. Wonder where their other ear is. Oh. I wonder if they're going for a more gothic theme for this one. Okay, she has like curls in her hair, so. I want to give her a little heart innie. Cause she's very in love, bruh. You gotta live to my innie. Oh, this is so cute! I have cutified this, bruh. I'm a genius. Okay. Eee. They're a ship? Yes! They are in fact dating. I think. I mean, I'm seeing like art, and they're like holding hands and stuff. So I'm assuming they are a ship. So cutified. Oh my god. The one thing that people don't know, the hardest thing to do like for chibi art is drawing like detailed drawings, but having to simplify them because they're like chibi art, you know. Like drawing these frills, for example, bruh. You have to make sure that the language is still there, but it's simplified so it doesn't look overly detailed, you know. That doesn't mean this character design cannot be chibified. For sure, it can be chibified. Actually, this is one of the easier ones to chibify. I'm talking about like maybe Hoyoverse like art like characters or fantasy characters. They could be a little bit harder to chibify because they have a lot of details. This one, thankfully, the shoes are not super hard, are like quite simple. So I would not have a hard time like chibifying them. Yay. Aww. Cuties. Oh wait, I need to put the ribbon. Okay. Cuties. And now, to hold your hand and show me how. It's like the joyful one and like the calm one, you know? So very cute. Yes. They have a more calmer eye, so I might make them smaller. But that does not mean they're any less cuter. Okay. Oh my god. Here. Ah! This is the part where my back arm starts to hurt. My back shoulder, my shoulder blade. Yes, nice. Is this here or a hood in the back? Oh, it's a long braided. Okay, just so I know, like a long braided here in the back. Okay. And they have like the ombre on ear. Beautiful. Ya dong, saya pedulin gambar. Lol. Okay. 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 Just to make sure I have all the details in place. Just to make sure I have all the details in place. Yes! Beautiful! And the sketch is done. Okay, time to line art this. Beautiful ladies. Anyway. For these kind of chibis, I tend to be quite simple. I'm very fast actually when it comes to line art. So just give me a moment. Let's put these beautiful ladies away. Oh, this is so cute! I love this sketch. It's like I don't wanna put line art, but I kind of have to. That's kind of the style I'm going for. Okay. Arm's a little too long, but that's okay. Just adjust it to the final. Oof. Oh, my arm hurts. Okay. Where is it? The brush I use for cleaning. There we go. Sure this big enough. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna start line arting. You're gonna be maybe surprised how fast I line art, but that's kind of how fast I line art. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my the tablet pen or not. One thing that I've learned when doing line art is you have to be really confident in your lines. Like a lot of, at least to a lot of Japanese tips, they would always say like to do things, if you can't do things in one stroke. So that's kind of like how I've been doing a lot of my, especially for chibi, because chibi is the one where I use line art the most. I tend to use like a lot of like quick strokes. Also, I'm not an expert, by the way, so I'm just saying, like, from my how I usually do things is like I tend to do them in like a very quick way. I believe for the reference, this is inside, so these aren't going to get erased. Like the corners aren't gonna get erased. So let's try erasing these. And let's give some lines for these, just to give it a little bit of texture. Okay, so I think I made her arm a little too thin here, so I'm gonna probably make it a little bigger. We don't want them to have too much of a noodle arm in this, in my style at least. It doesn't work that well. Looks a little goofy sometimes, and I believe this character is like a little average to a little larger build, so I don't want to like accidentally make them thinner when they're not supposed to be. Okay. Now here's the fun part that I referenced for the ribbon. I made it so that it's in the shape of a heart. Something's wrong with the ribbon shape. My bad. The placement was wrong. Okay. So see how they give it a little bit of a heart? That's what I wanted. This one's also wrong. Okay, I'll just fix it a little bit. Nah, close enough. Leave this one. She also has a collar. Check back the reference. Hold on. Yes, they do. They also have an inner color, so I'm gonna do that as well. Okay. This one I might have to bring out the ref for, because this one might be a little hard. Hold on, not this one. Maybe the bigger ref on the side. Finishing the hair. Oh. Yeah, I'll just make the hair look like that, because that is in the original reference. It looks like that. Oh, the hair is okay. The hair is more rounded in the reference, so I don't want to make a mistake. It could be a hair type thing, so wanna change that up a bit. Okay. So sometimes I don't know. Maybe it could be like a particular. That's why I didn't like. Uh, that's why I'm changing it. There you go. And also, it's not a fuss. Like, changing this hairstyle takes what, like 5 seconds to do. So I don't mind if like, I do have like clients who are kind of picky. So I usually don't mind because usually the pickiness is like some things that you can't really change. Like say like skin tone, maybe like I add the shade is a little lighter than it's supposed to be. Or because you know especially when you're playing like when you're making like environmental drawings, the color of the skin can be a little finicky. So if my client asks me to change it to maybe more darker or more lighter, usually I would oblige. So I usually don't mind like if it was like things that are you can't like it's someone's character and I really don't want to like ruin their character for them, basically. So yeah, let's see. Give them a little more fills here. Okay. It's their character after all. I'm just doing my job. Good. Okay. So their innie is a little outer. Whoa, is that ship art? Yes, it is, Novus. Hello. It's ship art for the person where I'm gonna adopt my new Chunga's son or daughter. I actually don't remember if it's a son or daughter. I think it's a son actually. My new Chunga's son. How you doing? My bro really said Chud son. Can you look at him and tell me he's not a Chud son, bruh? Hold on. My Chud son to be. I'm good. Brain is dead. Okay, I can't show you his full because I haven't adopted him yet. Look at him. My Chud son. He's beautiful, is he not? Anyways, ship art. Basically, these are OCs. I think they're like Pokemon OCs. The true parenting is here is my Chud son. Exactly. I have my favorite son and I have my Chud son. Also, these gals are so cute. He's pretty cute. Got that femboy failure thing going on. Exactly, exactly. That's why I'm adopting him. That's why I'm adopting him. And in exchange for adopting him, I'm drawing these two beautiful gals together, bruh. The beauty of adopting. Also, I need more characters. Hand holding, how lewd, bruh. They hold hands. They're cute. They cutified. They're so cute! Okay, anyways. Look at her happy, joyous self. Holding hands with her girlfriend. Anyways. I believe this one's based on Sylveon and Umbreon. Or Sylveon and Mimikyu, I think the left one is. They hold hands. Exactly. Okay, let me take a quick break. As in I'm gonna draw something else just for funsies. I need to continue this one, honestly. It's just a quick doodle. I was doing this earlier. Da, 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 da. My Yume ship. Arr! The Hello Kitty girls. I just said Pokemon. Why you say Hello Kitty, bruh? Oh my god. It's been so... Just so you know, I'm so proud of this drawing of Idia. Because I haven't drawn him in like 10,000 years. And he looks so very much like anime boy now. Where's my big size pen? There you go. Pokemon by form, Hello Kitty girls by heart. Very cuties. What this OC story? These two? This is gonna take forever, bruh, if I talk about them. They're basically my like Yume ship, but in an OC and X-canon way rather than the self-ship way. Basically, they have a very, very long story. Very, very not long. It's just like very complicated. A very detailed story about these two. I've had my OC for like 10 years, and I just dropped him into the world of Twisted Wonderland. And out of all the characters this guy has chosen to like or have a relationship with, it's the Discord mod question mark. No, I mean, to be fair, he is a good guy. He is a good... Well, I won't say good guy, but he's a guy. He's pretty decent. OC showing up to be tortured by us. This is him imagining the most lewd thing possible with his boyfriend. Hand holding. And then he's imagining the most non-lewd thing possible. Bing! Anyways. I love the backtracking every time she compliments. It's like... Every time I try to compliment him, he finds a way to disappoint me like almost immediately. So I'm like, I'd rather not actually. My beautiful Chud boyfriend. Not boyfriend. My beautiful son-in-law. So embarrassing, bruh. Why does he look so derpy? Oh my god, I hate that I have to... Okay. Let's draw my boy as beautifully as possible next to his boyfriend. Sorry, I'm on a very quick break. I promise I'll get back to the beautiful lesbians after this. people are to switch. Like, I don't mind if it's like once a year or like every maybe like after every big event, which I guess makes sense because you're celebrating something big. But I was surprised to find out how often people switch models nowadays. Like, usually it would take like a long time for people to switch up their VTuber models. Now it's like, I feel like it's quite quick. Like, people usually switch them between like a few months. And I'm like surprised because one, I have the worst maybe because I have the worst management in the world. I have the worst management. Like, how the hell are you able to like change so fast? Is it in like within a few months? Because I know like one model takes like really long to make. So me, I'm like personally like really, I mean, I don't care if people switch their models and stuff like that, because again, not my, it's not my model. But it's like, even if you get like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like a lot of commission prices too, but at the same time I'm like surprised because one model just to art, not to rig, just the art itself like takes really long to make. And a lot of these newer models are like super detailed and stuff like that. So I'm like surprised like how fast you're like, how fast people are able to get new models basically. If you're changing every few months, right? Because that means you'd have to have like extensive planning, unless people work really fast. But at the same time, if people are working really fast, it's like, wow, because like VTuber models, unlike illustrations, you kind of have to imagine the cuts and everything, and then like that's crazy. Like I don't mind like the model, like the money to do that, because yeah, of course, like uh like common sense, of course that would mean they would have to put in a lot of money. I'm just surprised how fast everything is. Because like I remember like my model taking like a few months just for it to get done. So it's like it feels sad for me when people like they just finish their model, maybe not 2 to 3 months, and then it's like, you have the model has, I don't know how you explain it, like, when you're buying new shoes, I don't know if you buy new shoes, but you're like buying new shoes and you haven't really breathed into those shoes, and by the time you've actually had taken one breath, like a proper fitting, like, how some shoes you kind of have to break into them for a few months and then like for them to adjust to you, what's it called, like, and then by the time you finish breaking it, you're breaking into new shoes again. So I feel like, wow, it's like really fast nowadays. Like, back then it was like, and when I say back then, I'm talking like when I first entered like the VTuber scene, which would mean like maybe 3 years ago or 4 years ago, which would mean like maybe 2024, 2023. I don't really remember. It took a while for people to change their models. They either changed it. They usually either changed because one, they had a very big event. Usually they have a whole like event for having a 2.0. Just having a 2.0 is like a very big thing, back then. Having a new model, new clothes and stuff like that. And then so usually either that, or maybe they want a redesign, a total redesign. There are a lot of people who did redesigns or like rebranding as well, which also is fair, which is fine as well. And then there are like people who did it for a special occasion. Maybe it's a birthday thing, or maybe, almost maybe there were other events as well, anniversary, maybe like a special anniversary clothing. But yeah, I'm now it's like quite surprising that people are going through very, a lot of models within like a few months, like not even before their like first year. That's crazy. It's very surprising. Maybe it's like times are changing, because I've had this model for maybe like 3 years, and even I feel like sometimes I don't utilize it enough. Getting it, since I've gotten it. So it's like it's a very interesting thing to see, like the dynamics of the VTuber sphere adjusting. This happens in both like because I'm in both, right? And like in Indonesian as well as like in English hemispheres again. A little bit of the Japanese as well. I'm not super active in the Japanese VTuber community, but I do have like friends who are in those communities, and like sometimes I ask them like how it's like there. But yeah, so it's like it's interesting to see how fast in the VTuber sphere is nowadays. It's like I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just kind of stick to my thing. But yeah, very interesting to see. Also, if you guys want to talk about something with me, just feel free to like say so. Like I like talking about things. I like discussing things. I don't mind either. Oh, she's turning out to be really cute as well. Yeah, see, when I'm talking, like I don't it's like it ends up like being very fast. Yar. But I mean, I'd like to. I actually have an Almond 2.0. I've had it for like since before I've debuted, but it's mostly because I haven't had the chance to rig it and stuff. So I've had it since the beginning of debut, by the way. And my original VTuber rigging papa is like disappeared. So maybe someday I'll rig that one. It's already my style's already changing most of the time since that debut, but I also like that one, to be honest. Oh shit, self rig. No, it's not. I can't rig it for. I'm not gonna lie. I can't rig to save the life of me. I die, especially with how much I'm already doing right now. But I do think like maybe someday I'll find the right person to rig it or something. I've already lost so many of my siblings. I think my art siblings, not my actual siblings. I only have one Stinky Pie, and I think she's gonna live much longer than I am. Nice. See, the line art is done. Very cuties. Anyway, I'm gonna need a new file for this. Not because of anything, it's so I can have a better time color picking stuff. She had to clear that up real fast. Yeah, of course. I don't want any stupid controversies, bruh. But yeah, I've actually lost a lot of my VTuber siblings, I think. I know, I used to remember back then. I don't know if it's still applicable now. I don't see it as often, but like, I remember when people were like, oh yeah, so that's my sibling because we shared the same model and stuff like that. The same VTuber model and VTuber mama and stuff like that. That was so cute. I really like that. I think a lot of I'm just saying my opinion. It could be very different now. A lot of VTuber people nowadays, and VTubers, yeah. I'm not talking about the audience, because like again, for audiences, you can't really control your audience to a certain point. So I don't really mind about that. It's like a lot of there are a lot more I don't know, like there's a lot less sense of community. Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm saying this very carefully, by the way. At least from what I've seen, I don't know, like there's a lot more fighting. I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. Oh my god, I misdrew this one. let me fix this. I don't know, like I don't feel as I wouldn't say tight knit. Again, I'm saying this from the perspective of someone who doesn't actively do collabs. Right. Is it a lot of drama? Yes, but yeah, I would say so. I would say it might be a lot of drama. I don't mean like back then there wasn't a lot of drama, but it was more like there wasn't a lot of petty drama. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to word this right, actually. It's like everybody's out there for themselves. I guess that's the best way to explain it. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I think that's the best way to say it. Because a lot of like, if I say drama, like, oh, like back then there wasn't any drama. No, there was a lot of drama, actually. It wasn't as intense as it is now. I think there's a lot more personal drama nowadays. in the VTuber sphere as comparison to like alarming ones. A lot of self-servient, I don't know what to call it, not self-servient, like what's it, I want to say, would I say selfish? I don't think selfish is the right word for it, but I'll pin it as the word that I'm trying to say for now. But I don't think that's the right word for it. I'll just say like, I don't know, just a lot of, will I say selfishness? Two-facedness? I don't know, actually. I get what you mean, like, every man for himself deal. Yeah. In the sense of, like, oh, this is better than this is better. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It makes me feel weird. Because I'm a person who's very used to the, oh, let's, have a community and stuff. Yeah, well, you can see me here, right? Like, I'm more, like, chill. Not very... How do I explain this? Like, even if I don't socialize with a lot of people... But it's very rare for me to be, what's it called? To take advantage of someone, I guess. Without, like... No, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's very individualistic nowadays. That's the best way I can explain it without getting cancelled. It's a lot more individualistic compared to back then. And this is coming from someone who doesn't even do a lot of collabs. You know me, Novus. I don't do a lot of collabs. Like, a lot of the collabs I do, like, are very, out of the blue and stuff. It's to the point people are like, oh, I didn't know you were friends with this VTuber. Well, yes. But yeah, it's a lot more scary. I guess that's the best way to say it. It's a lot scary nowadays. The lone wolf, oh man. No, I'm not a lone wolf. I just have a job. Which, surprisingly, a lot of VTubers do not have and show that they do not have by their behavior sometimes. And I'm not talking about people who are genuinely, they're looking for jobs. At least they're trying to look for jobs. You can tell if someone's, they're trying their best to do what they can. And then there's some people where like, oh my god. Not an ounce of professionalism anywhere for certain things. Because, okay, sometimes when I'm reading dramas, right? Or when I'm reading, like, the issues, it's like, in my head, I'm thinking, this isn't... Sometimes it's like, you have to be professional about things. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's... Like, there are times where, like, okay, the other party is at fault. But there are times where I'm reading stuff and I'm thinking, I don't know. Like, I think this is your fault, but I'm not gonna say it out loud for your guys to, like, come wreck my entire stream. It's like Weeb telling me about the PSO guild drama. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, when I read, like, the art, like, sometimes there's some VTuber, I'm not saying everyone or every VTuber is, but there's some VTubers, especially when it comes to, like, commissioning artists and stuff. I'm drawing, you can see me draw, right? I'm an artist. They're very, like, entitled? I'm confused. Like, why are you very entitled to an artist's drawing? Like, they're not your anything, you're hiring them as vendors. It's a professional thing. Like, even if I say my VTuber mama and stuff like that, it's like, I'm not going to say that and then like, oh, I'm going to exploit her because I've ordered from her before. Which I'm surprised to see this, but like a lot of VTuber behaviors have. And I'm thinking like, dude, like if you cannot live without artists, what are you doing? I'm not even saying this in a mean way. Like, VTubing as a concept, you are drawing as you are an avatar, or you are carrying an image, a drawing of a person, and if you exploit these artists, you're like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, it's ultimately a professional like job, right? And it's like, it's so weird when I see like VTubers trying to be like, you're exploiting artists. You're crazy. Dude, like, don't take advantage of these people. They're already struggling enough as it is. Man, like, holy cow. Like, what are you doing? I don't know how like how VTubers are exploitative of artists. Sometimes like when I'm looking, I'm like, why are you? How are you that exploitative? Like your career as a concept, like if you like, I'm not even saying this as a mean way. I'm saying this like your career as an art as a VTuber lies with an artist. Like, and I'm not talking about the artists that are actual scammers, okay? Like, you can tell that they're scammers. Those, yeah, of course, like, if you want to, like, call them out, that's fair. But I'm talking about, like, the ones that are, like, they're very, I forgot what the issue was the other day, but, like, you could tell they're like, damn, what's wrong with you? Oh my god. Yeah, it's crazy sometimes. I don't know. And then there are like a lot of like drama where you read it and it's like, I'm not talking about actual criminal stuff, right? Okay, I support the calling out of especially like predators, sexual predators and the like. I'm talking about personal drama. Like actual personal drama. Also, I have beef with VTubers that I don't know why this happens, but like I have beef with VTubers who use AI for their thumbnails. What are you doing? What are you trying to get are you trying to fast track your career? What are you doing? My goodness. Oh my god, why am I complaining on my stream? This was supposed to be a chill stream. I'm sorry, guys. Like what? Like it's not the oh my god. I forgot to draw these. They're feeding their career to the overlords. It's so stupid. Like it's okay. I'm not saying it's better. I'm saying if you were a non like if you were not a VTuber, if you were like a normal streamer and you made uh what's it called? You made like stuff out of like stickers or something out of AI. I don't again, I don't agree with this, but I would have been a little bit more understandable if you were a normal streamer and with a face and stuff like that, because there are streamers who are like who aren't very familiar with the artist world and they don't know how to commission and they don't know how to like, they don't know how to order stuff, they don't know where to find people to order and stuff. Normal streamers, you're a VTuber, you have a model, you would have like had to look for a way to commission people to have your model and your overlays and your fancy stuff done. Why are you using like why are you using AI? Like how, like do you like even if I said, oh, it's not like you don't know how to look for artists. You've looked for an artist for your model before, no? Like I'm confused. And I'm not even saying, oh, this is gonna take away my job. My job isn't even like drawing VTuber models. I don't like drawing for VTuber models. But I'm confused because you'd have to have experience, no? Um to like to order to any thumbnails, and it doesn't, and you don't even have to make like, you don't have to order every time you're streaming. Yeah, you can make an ugly ass art or just do what I do for my for my Ace Attorney. Like I have like 10 Ace Attorney thumbnails. What I do is just like I take a picture of like what's it called, like whatever law show exists out there, and I just paste like I just edit a photo of my model face and Phoenix's model face, and that's pretty much the end of the day. Like do that, just copy and paste your models somewhere. Like come on, Kaya. Even if you can't, like, oh, I can't afford it stuff, just use things that you already have. If you're a PNG VTuber, you're just starting, whatever, like, like just you don't need those fancy tools, guys. It's fine. Like I don't use those fancy. Sometimes when I'm lazy, I just do a stick man. I just draw a stick man. Crazy, and you're crazy. You're crazy. Anyways, that's my rant for today. If you have any other specific topics you want me to talk about, I give my opinions for, I would not mind talking about them here on stream at all. So go ahead. Well, I look for more songs to put in. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Some of the best video episodes, Stickman and like Flork. Yeah. I mean, I used to have like there was this series, I forgot what it was called. I basically grew up on it. It was like a Stickman series. It's not Henry. It's not the Escape the series. It was like another series. I think one of the characters was named Vinny or something. Like and it was like a Stickman games and stuff like that. I used to be a big fan. Okay. All right. I don't know why I'm getting so heated about this. What's wrong with me? Anyway. Oh my god, I missed the little. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. On the Flash games or something? Yes. Also, I missed Flash games. I was looking up like old Flash games and I couldn't access them anymore. I got really sad. I used to play like so many Flash games. Usually on the CVBs or the PBS websites. I think Stickman had like a specific Stickman website as well, as far as I remember. Oh my god, I used to remember this series. This is so old. It's called like Animation versus Animator or something. It was so fun to watch. I used to love it a lot. I think it was like I didn't know how many series they did that. There was that, and there was like This Is Not a Game, and then there was like the Impossible Quiz. I think I still played some of these until now. There was also I'm trying to remember. I used to play this French game series called Vincent's Nightmare, which is point and click. Used to love that series. I actually played it up until its final installment. The final installment was in French, so I tried my best finishing it, dude. That's how much I really love that game. Used to play a lot of Neopets, Maripets. Oh my god, it reminds me. I have to answer that one Neopet again. I'm a big fan of a lot of things. Old school, so yeah. Man, I miss Animation versus Animator. Yeah, what's their Neopets mentioned? Yeah, I used to have the like nice Neopets. And also Maripets, which is like the knockoff. Cutes. Okay. Okay, so this is the... Oh, I have to fix that one. Okay, hold on. What's your favorite Neopet? I forgot what I think my favorite was a Sweet Talks or something. That's how you pronounce it. I used to read the comics all the time. Like the Neopian Times. I was a big fan of the Neopian Times. I don't know if they still run Neopian Times actually. Man, I can remember. I can love the dragon and the cat like. The cat, there's a few cat likes. You're gonna have to look it up. Is it the one with the fluff? Oh, well, if I said fluffy chest fur, that means that's almost all of them, to be honest. I had the cards one day and then one day, poof. Damn. Oh, I think it was Aisha. The alien? I think Aisha was the alien one, right? Like the tiny alien one. With the long antenna? Yeah, the long antenna one. Yeah, yeah, that would be Aisha. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Also, lately, I just googled the skinny lookalike. Yeah, okay. Also, lately, I've been reading this, like, one Rick and Morty comic. It's so sad, dude. Like, it's to the point I was thinking, I should rewatch Rick and Morty again. Do you know how bad, how sad that comic has to be? Till I'm like, maybe I should rewatch Rick and Morty again. Dude, it's really good though. It's drawn very well too. Oh shit, which one? I don't remember the. Wait, hold on. The artist is called. It's on Instagram. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Do I have it? Can't find it. Rick and Morty. I know for a damn fact if I look it up, the comic is gonna appear. There it is. It's by Crumbington. Like their username is called Crumbington. I think they Crumbington. Let me put this in the chat. Crumbington. There you go. I read it on Instagram, but I also found them on TikTok, so you can look for it in both you can look for it like on both what's it called? Social media. It's oh my god. I was like devastated when I read it. It's basically talking about well, you know Rick and Morty, right? It's talking about like how this Rick's specific Rick's Morty like like offed himself, and then like the Rick of that verse is basically trying to cope with with the loss. And it takes her a long while. I don't know. I was like, I just read like, I don't know if it's the finale or the second to the finale. It was so I was like, I was like sad, bro. I was like really sad. I was like, how dare they make me this sad, bro? At this wee hour in the morning. I am but a wee lass, you know? Have mercy on me, dude. You're a big. Also, I've been listening to this song where uh, it's like I just read the most recent. I'm like, no, you have to start from the beginning though. The beginning is what makes it really sad. What the fuck, bro? Exactly. If I suffer, you suffer too. You have to read it like because I read it from the second to oldest upload, I think. Oh man, I was like, "Ah, this hurts, man. And it kills you because it's like it's about like Rick, right? And if you watch like Rick and Morty, like Rick is he's a pretty unforgiving character, you know? Like at least last I remember he was like pretty unforgiving for a character. And I was also listening to this song called I forgot what it's called, but there's a lyric where it's like, "You're a big girl now, no more daddy's little girl," and I'm like, "Oh, why would you do this to me, brother?" He is. I think recent time he's gotten better, but he's still Rick. We all know, no doubt. Yeah, he's like, as far as I remember, he was like, he's pretty like, you know, asshole-ish, I guess. But that's like his character, right? Damn, the songs is smacking the heart. Exactly. Does not help that I do have fatherly issues, but it actually more helps because I'm gonna draw my OCs to it. Yippee. Good for them, right? Don't worry, I have a plenty of songs in that category. No, hush now, baby, don't you cry. Things will be alright. Okay, we're almost done with the solids, by the way. Yippee! I need to turn this off because the next one's a white color and I kind of have to see whether I colored the white in or not. Oh, now the start of the story. Wow, have fun! I need I need to hear your review. You guys can check it out too while waiting. And then you can yell at me after that. That's absolutely fine. I won't be mad, I promise. If I suffer, you guys suffer too. Heart. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh, she also looks so cute. Big chungus. And also another method that I do is for characters whose skins are very light. I usually just go in, give them a little bit of a light innie. There we go. I'm gonna head off for a bit. Be right back. Oh, you're actually reading everything, is it? Have fun. He's actually trying to wipe off his tears. That's probably what he's doing. It's okay, guys. We'll comfort him when he gets back. Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, not to. I think it's the eyes, right? Yes, okay. Trust me on the eyes, guys. Don't worry. I have a method. I have a method. Oh, they're so cutie. Aww. I said as I smack my knee. Oh no, did I put the too much eye? Okay. Hmm. Okay. This is so cute, by the way. I wasn't actually anticipating it to be like I wasn't. Well, I could say like, oh, it's gonna be cute. Yeah, of course. I wasn't anticipating it to be super cute. This is like, oh, this is super cute, dude. This is probably my best work so far this week for like chibi. Oh wait, I missed a spot. There you go. There we go. Okay. Honestly, I might think of asking the OC owner for this one if it's okay to use this as a sample. Because this one's so cute. I actually really like the result for this one. Oh, that's a miscolor. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay. That's who I am. That is the plan. Build on it, build on it. Today is the day. Save it all. Eh. Me. Okay. Oh yeah, and the eyes as well. Okay. We're figuring out. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait.
Ini dia yang saya tunggu-tunggu dari Huawei tahun ini. Huawei P90s Pro Max baru yang akhirnya bakal resmi masuk Indonesia. Dan klaimnya langsung nggak main-main. Yup, ini dia udah 5G. Kalau urusan teknologi, Huawei nggak diraguin sih ya memang. Yang bikin penasaran pasti kameranya. Apakah Huawei P90s Pro Max ini akan jadi sang fotografi mobile terbaru dengan kamera telefoto 200 megapiksel yang sensornya gede dan pengalaman AI fotografi yang paling matang sejauh ini dari Huawei. Tapi apa benar ini lebih unggul dari iPhone 17 Pro Max?
Okay, now to color in their lines, because that's the completer, dude. That's what makes this very good.
Desain, kapan sih ada HP yang desainnya bergradasi kayak gini? Ya ada sih, tapi
It gives the extra mwah, you know. Ah. Very cutesy. I have to give them some pink because they are in love. Ah, so cute. Yay, I'm done with this one as well. Well, sweating like a sinner in church. Sure, cute. Okay. Now let me upload this one as well. I should really stop doom scrolling, bruh. You doom scroll, you come back, I'm done with my picture, bruh. There's 2 characters. Haha hehe, haha hehe, bye lo. Okay. I'm currently uploading them on my... Okay. Okay. To be a Pokemon trainer. Hey? Huh. I can do. Let me hold on. I need to add another art project. Mama petite chérie.
Ketidakpastian pasar global, kami siap. Dengan insight pasar cepat dan mendalam, Bank DBS Indonesia, mitra terpercaya Anda. DBS, Live More, Bank Less.
Hold on, I'm trying to like GB custom ref. I'm not watching ads. I'm like, oh, you mean yang tadi? Enggak. I'm putting the songs from YouTube. Okay. So what have I done so far? Most of the stuff I've done so far, it's like not on my ini. Lamau. Save. We're done with that one. Oh, I need to do one more chibi. Oh, my eyes, they burn. Let's do this one first. As a reward for me finishing. I don't know how many things I finished today. I'll have to count later. I think there's like 6 chibis. 6 chibis. Right. Okay. This one's gonna be quick. It's just like one. I'm not rendering this one. I'm just putting them in flat colors and stuff. Okay. When are we getting Idia by art? No, he's way too young for me. I'm sorry. We can though we can though. I don't want to be I don't want to be chased down for being a cougar, guys. We can get someone else like Higuruma. Higuruma's kind of hot. Don't worry about it. I will have art of my favorite husbando soon. How old is he? He's 18. Guys, he's 18. Come on. He's much too young for me, guys. Let's not. Let's not. He looks 30. He's 18. He just got a stress of a 30-year-old. Leave my boy alone. He has a boyfriend too, which is my OC. It's okay. I can marry Higuruma instead. I'll happily accept Higuruma as my husband, or Nanami, either or. I'm not picky. Yosh. What happened in the present that marriage of yours? Yeah, we had a little divorce because he fell in love with my little guy. I can't help it. Love is lure. Love is lure. No, it's okay. I'll accept him as my son-in-law now. He's much too old. He's much too young for me. Back then, I used to be much younger than I am now. Haha, bald. Anyways. The auntie is maturing, exactly. I'm 27, guys. I'm going to be much older soon. I must find mature men, guys. I mean, to be fair, if I had idiots like a boyfriend, I think he would drive me crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'll just date like I'll just date someone like Nanami. I think Nanami is the perfect ini for me. perfect man for me. Oh, Ziggy man. Higuruma also works. Higuruma also Ziggy man. Responsible. Cares about his kids. I think he just like men in suits, girls. And is it illegal to like the man in the suits? They're handsome. Well, I guess Reagan is also handsome in his own way, but he's handsome. Or maybe Ibuki. Yeah, that's Reagan. Reagan's a little silly though. Silly Chungus guy. What? How the hell did I draw Idia so handsomely? I used to not be able to draw Idia, you know. I used to struggle so much in drawing him, and now I'm like very proud of my improvement. I can somewhat draw him like kind of handsomely. Not perfect, but it's there. That means you're improving. No way indeed. No way. I'm improving, guys. Soon, once I figure out how to draw more ikemens, it's over for all of you. I'll make an otome game of my own, bruh. Just do this, because I'm lazy. Actually, this is supposed to be a deeper color. I'm a fraud. Girls gotta bring bags with them commissions. Amen! Pray that I have commissions coming in soon. Amen. Okay. Panel 1. Maybe just the hair. Doo-doo. Look at them dumbasses. Oh my god. My couple, by the way. I've returned. Yes, we can see that. God, they're so stupid. Someone save this guy. My DK, why she mad her own ship? I'm mad at the slow. It's fine. They're stupid. Therefore, they're stupid in love, by the way. So therefore, their panels must be pink. Or maybe I'll just leave it white, actually. I don't like the pink. I'll just leave it white. Panel 1.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a
You're
list.
so stupid.
Next, I set a priority and a due date to keep things on track. I create custom statuses to organize my progress exactly how I want. I like to add the action items field. So
It's
AI
okay.
can show
I
me the
love
next
them though.
steps. I add my teammates as watchers. So
What was I doing?
ClickUp
Panel
makes it
2.
easy, from personal projects to running a multi-billion-dollar company. Click the link below to create your workspace for free.
I don't think the Twisted Wonderland has the any uniform, but whatever. Okay. Remind me after this to put on water drops on my eyes. Killed another mosquito. Put your water drops one, okay. Okay. Nice. Look at these two stupidos. Man. Maybe I should just put it in one battle actually. 90, 190, so 2840.
Lapar, mujikan deket.
Oh, it's an ad.
Deket.
Yeah. Oh. Let's design one panel first. This one I'm not gonna finish tonight because I want to die if I do, so let's try my best. Oh man, this one is making me dizzy, bruh. I have no idea for this one, to be honest. My brain is not braining right now. I'll just do sketches of these two and then head to bed. Don't ask how I'm sketching stuff, bro. I'm literally in a zone right now that I cannot escape until I finish this damn thing. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be so real with you. I really like these designs, by the way. This one's so cute. There's so very much a lot going on, but it's like, it's very cute. Okay, uber cute. Okay, I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. I'm gonna stop the stream here. Oh my god, it's almost 3.5 hours. Guys, thank you so much for watching. My neck hurts. Tomorrow I have to go to a cosplay event. I don't know if I'm gonna do cosplay. I'll have to see my mood. Probably something simple though, because my neck's a little stiff. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. Also, thank you so much to Mr. Jester for the follow and everybody else who just came by to watch, chat, just to chill. I'm gonna see you guys next time. I'm not sure when, and I'm gonna complete all these sketches in the meantime. So, thank you guys so much again. My name is Alman Pai. I'm an Alien Idol Superstar, and I'll see you next time. Otsupai. Bye bye.